Hey guys, Hat Guy with the picks here. I wanted to get out the World Series Game 4 tonight for you. Houston is coming in at 1-2, and the Braves are coming in at 2-1. Braves being up 2-1 in the series. This line opened up at -105 for both sides. So it is a true pick. The total sits at 8.5 runs. Now, last night's game, Braves last night won 2-0. Anderson threw 5. He struck out 3. He gave up 0 hits. And the Braves only gave up 2 hits as a team. The 2 runs from the Braves came from an Austin Riley double in the 3rd and a D. Arnaud home run in the 8th. That's all the offense there was. Houston in the game gave up 6 hits in the game. Garcia threw 72 pitches in 3.2 innings. That's a ton. Striking out 6 and issued 4 walks. I'll be honest with you. Last night's game was like watching paint dry. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. And I love pitching. It was just bad. You anticipate these 2 lineups to do something, and it's just the complete opposite. I didn't like it much. So what we have here is we got Game 4 back again in Atlanta. And to be honest with you, Atlanta doesn't even have to go to Houston if they sweep at home. If they can win the next 2 at home, it's World Series. Is that a possibility? I don't know. I really don't know. Houston tonight, they're going to be throwing Zach Greinke. Yeah, the same Zach Greinke that's been around forever. He is a future Hall of Famer. No doubt about that. He is. Greinke he's only pitched 2.1 innings in the postseason. After he didn't pitch much at all. And I'm talking about at all in September. Didn't even get the ball. They swayed away from him completely. Now they think the answer is to put the ball in the pitcher's hand that has the most experience when it comes to World Series play. It's a good theory. It is. But unfortunately, this ain't the Zach Greinke of 8 years ago, even 5 years ago. It's not. Greinke went 11-6 on the year. Not a bad record. Respectable, very respectable. He had a 4.16 ERA. That's a little elevated. And 29 starts on the year. Atlanta's going to be opening up this game with Lee. You probably just said, who the hell is Lee? Yeah, pretty much I had to say the same thing and dig it up myself. Lee is a rookie, and this will be his first career start. So obviously we know that the game plan tonight for the Braves is not David Lee throwing 5 or 6 innings and handing it off to a longer reliever and getting it to a... It's not going down like that. Absolutely not. Lee has thrown 2.2 innings in the postseason. He has a 3.38 ERA, and he struck out 3. And they're going to be throwing a bunch of arms out of the bullpen after he hands the ball off. And to be honest with you, last night, Atlanta used 4 guys out of the bullpen, and I would consider those guys their 4 best arms in the bullpen. Yeah, they were their 4 best arms. And the game showed. I mean, they threw the final 4 innings and gave up 2 hits, no runs, struck out another 4 batters. So tonight may get a little bit tricky. It may get a little bit tricky. I think what the Braves are hoping for is to get 2 solid innings out of Lee, obviously before he hands the ball off. Do I think that's going to happen? I have no idea. I'd probably sway to yes. Do I think he's going to give up some runs in the first couple innings? Absolutely, I do. I can see Houston jumping. I can. But I can see Houston jumping in every game. I mean, they got their lineup. I'm not going to talk about them again, but their lineup crazy. The Braves have scored 10 runs in the last 3 out of 4. And they've scored 4 more in 6 out of the last 10. The Braves have won 5 out of 6 when scoring 4 or more. The Astros rank 2nd in batting average against southpaws and on-base percentage. Astros are still averaging, even after last night being blanked, they are still averaging in the postseason 5.5 runs a game. And that's after getting blanked. That's the type of offense they have. What I see here is look for both pitchers to get hit early, hit often. Look for the bullpens to get hit also. Tonight, I don't think even the weather can stop the runs being put on the board tonight. The total at 8.5 right now sits at minus 115. So even taking it over, it's considered a favorite because it's supposed to sit at 110. They don't want to put the extra half run up on the board to make it 9, so they give you minus 115. Those are spots that I love. Tonight, World Series Game 4, look for fireworks. Look for the game to go over 8.5. Pick of the night is take the over. I want to thank you guys for the support, the love, the shares, the likes, the comments, the subscribers. Thank you. Please continue to do it. I will get back with you guys in the morning or either late tonight with an NFL pick. And until then, we will. And we got Marshall this afternoon, too. We already gave Marshall out. What's Marshall doing? We will get back to getting this cash.